What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 9 of my MadCar Mobile 2026 career mode. And we're here for the Hungarian Grand Prix at Budapest. And we're here already on the first run of Q1. And we are on provisional pole position. And now let's check out the results. In the end we got demoted down to P2, as our lap wasn't that quick. And now let's jump into Q2. Here we are through the final corner on the Austrian straight, reducing every inch of the track, and down to the line we'll go. In the end, it's not enough for P1. We are 3 thousandths behind Leclerc, who ended up in P1 in the end. And now let's jump into Q3. Into turn 1 we go, and I'll leave you till the end of the lap. Through the penultimate corner of the lap we go. This was a great try for me around this lap. My best lap yet at this weekend. And where will we end up? With 2 purple sectors down the line and a green sector in the end. But where will we end up? For now it's P1. But no! Verstappen still goes nearly 2 tenths faster than me. This is insane. What a crazy lap from him. In the end, we will start from P2 and he will get another pole position for him. And here's how the rest of the results look like. And now, let's jump into the race weekend. Into the race, I mean. And now, let's check out the qualifying results overall. In the end, Max Verstappen starts from pole position. I start from P2. And Lewis Hamilton starts from P3. And now, let's jump into the race. 5 lights go on, and when they go off, the race is on here for the Hungarian Grand Prix in season 1, and we get a great start. Lewis Hamilton even gets a better one and nearly overtakes us boss. Down the inside we go, down into turn 1, and to make out the position on Verstappen. We lost in the qualifying, and we're up to P1 directly. Can we push away to create a small gap to not directly get re-overtaken by everyone? Through turn 3 and turn 4 we go down up the hill, this little straight, through this left-hander, and Verstappen had a little look on the inside but couldn't make a move. We run wide on the exit of the corner. A few laps later, in lap 5, we had a little oversteer on the exit of the penultimate corner, which made Verstappen to catch up very quickly on me, and which leads to him overtaking me on the main straight. No, not yet. He's catching up. But through the first corner we go. We run wide a bit. We can't take the apex line as planned. But here we go. He overtakes me on the exit of turn 1. I thought he would do it earlier, but no, he waited till the second gear Austrian, so I can't repass him. He made it. He's smart. So I can't re-overtake him again. Through these corners we go, and through this fast right-hander I get a better exit, but then I run wide into the chicane. We go big dive bomb on the inside, and I can overtake him as I can't get my car stopped in time. But he runs wide too, so in the end it's all good, all fine. And Leclerc overtakes Verstappen in the end, so Verstappen is down to P3 with my overtake on him. And the lap later, here we go, Charles Leclerc tries to overtake me on the inside. Down to turn 1 we go, and I run wide again a little bit. Not that deep, but a little bit far off the apex. And into turn 2, he brakes way later than me around the outside. I squeeze him off track, but he uses it and overtakes me nevertheless. around the outside of the track. He goes a little bit through this corner, and I can re-overtake him while squeezing him, and I take the line a bit too tight through that corner, and my lap time gets deleted once again. Through the chicane we go, another lap later, and I defend the inside line, and I lose the car, and as the curb caught me, and Verstappen and Leclerc both overtake me. But can we fight back? This is now the very heated asked question. Can we fight back? Through the next few corners we go, we catch up, but nearly lose the car on the exit of the corner. Around the outside, I had a little look into the chicane we go once again. A huge dive from on Max Verstappen, and we're up to P2. No, Verstappen re-overtakes me as I get a very bad exit. But through these corners, I now overtake Verstappen, and I'm now up to P2 again finally. Next up ahead is Charles Leclerc in the Ferrari. Can we also overtake him very quickly somewhere? We run wide on the exit of this corner, and we run deep a little bit into the next corner. We lose a huge chunk of time, but it's not that much. And through the final corner, we run wide. We can hack the apex. Can Verstappen re-overtake me, or can I overtake Leclerc? No, nothing happens, as our top speed is too weak today, this weekend. And here we go, we tap the rear of Charles Leclerc, we give him a low step into the next chicane. I had a little look on the inside, but he gets a better exit around the outside. Into the penultimate corner, where can I overtake him? Can I line up for a move somewhere? Onto the start finish straight we go, the overtake enabled, and DRS now unable to. We are 7 tenths behind him, nearly 8 tenths. Down into turn 1 we go. We are too far away to make a dive from on the inside, but now in the infield, can we overtake him somewhere? Side by side we go through this fast corner, and yes, we made it. We're up to P1 again after so many laps. And another lap later we defend the inside line of turn 1 as he makes the switchback move on the inside and overtakes me and shoots past me like it's nothing. This is insane. Hit the top speed difference from him to my car. And now Verstappen is also right behind me, and Charles Leclerc is pulled away. Through this corner we go. We nearly lose the car once again on the exit of the corner, but we can save it. And now through the chicane, can we make a move? Down the inside we go, huge dive bomb, and we're up in P1 as we made and as we squeezed him a bit off track. And after all those fightings against Verstappen and Charles Leclerc, my tires really don't look that good anymore. So I decided to come into the pit in the end of this lap. So through the final few corners of the lap, as we run deep once again through the third last corner of the lap, through the penultimate corner we go now, into the pit lane we go. Where will we come out after the pits as we choose the soft tires? And in the end we come out still in P1, but just 2 seconds ahead of Lewis Hamilton, who pitted several laps ahead of me to try the undercut on me. But I managed to stay in front of him with just 2 seconds, which is crucial for our win. In the past 3 races we couldn't win a single race anymore, so this would be a great opportunity for us to today win a race. But now we lose the car on the exit of this fast right left-hander as the car caught us, the same corner where Felipe Massa got hit by a cone back in 2009. But we're here now in 2026, and it didn't really hinder us very much, so we'll continue racing and hope that we can win the race nevertheless, as we nearly lost the car again on that curb. But we've closed up to Lewis Hamilton, and down the inside I had a little look on the inside, but we were too far away to make the move stick. So through the penultimate corner onto the start finish straight we go once again. Now through the final corner we've got the DRS and the ERS now also enabled. Down to the first corner we go. We are 4 tenths behind him. Down the inside we go. Huge dive over the inside, and we make the move on Lewis Hamilton, and we are up to P1 from this far behind. We made a huge launch, and we are up in P1 finally again. And now we are here in lap 25 already. Lewis Hamilton still close behind me. With 2 laps to go, can we secure us another win again? Into turn 1 we go, as many back markers are crawling around the outside of the first corner, and I had to take a tight line on the inside, which makes Lewis Hamilton catch up to me again on the penultimate lap of the race. We're here now in lap 26 of 27. Can Lewis Hamilton still make a move on me, as he's right behind me, and he had a little look on the inside of this left-hander, but I can stay in front of him for now. And now onto the final lap we go. We'll leave it uncutted, as it's getting a bit heated into the final lap. So Hamilton is catching up. Down the inside we go. He's now right behind me. He's got the DRS, and probably you also uses a huge amount of ERS. Down into turn 1, he makes a huge dive on the inside, but can't get his car stopped in time, and he runs wide, and I use it to make the undercut move, and I'm up in P1 still. But where can he make a move? He's still sticking with me through the next few corners. Into the chicane we go, and I run deep once again, and I have to take a warning action. Not really, but the curb caught me once again, and I nearly lost the car. And now Lewis Hamilton is again right behind me. Where can he make a move? It's very close. Through the infield we go. We can create a small gap, but he will catch up to me again on the straights and through the fast corners. Through the penultimate corner of the lap and of the race we go. He's right behind me, and also Verstappen and Charles Leclerc are catching up, and I run wide through the final corner onto the start finish line. Will I win the race, or is it Lewis Hamilton? It's us! It's us! We win the Season 1 Hungarian Grand Prix!
That's the win. Amazing job.
And here's the podium. We finally win a race again. After struggling for so many races, we finally stand on the top step of the podium again. And here are the results. We even secure us the fastest lap. And Nico Hülkenberg gets his first points in this season for Audi, which means both Audi drivers now have points, and Williams are the sole remaining team with no points yet in this season. And our teammates who started from P11 ends up in P11, so still no points for him. And now let's check out the Drivers' Championship standings. As I build further gap, now they are 43 points to Lewis Hamilton. And in the Constructors' Championship standings, nothing changed apart from Ferrari getting further away.